Breaking news. From 2015 to 2016, Maryland's beekeepers have lost 61% of their hives during the winter. Today we have Buzz Beewax reporting on the site of one of just many catastrophes.
Joining me is a farmer and a resident beekeeper. So, what happened?
Well, I walked out to check on my bees one day, and all I saw was thousands of dead bees. I think it was the cold wind that hit them.
How will this affect what you have here?
Without bees, my crops won't be pollinated. And if my crops aren't pollinated, that means no money, no food, no nothing!
Is there any way I could see the hive?
Yeah, sure, right over here. Well, here they are.
There are thousands of dead bees. But oh, look, there's one sole surviving queen.
That's Queen Beyonce. I don't know how she managed to survive.
For our curious viewers, we don't mean the singer. We mean an actual queen bee. Miss Beyonce, could you tell us your story?
Well, when winter came, we were already having trouble with humidity in the hive.
Humidity in the hive causes condensation. If the condensation builds up enough, water droplets will fall onto the clustering bees, causing them to lose their ability to keep the cluster warm.
Then a nice, sunny, warm day came, about 57 degrees out. I thought it was spring. The drones flew out for a cleansing flight, and that night the temperature dropped below 45 degrees, and they all went to the great hive in the sky.
Here in the studio we have bee researcher and engineer, McIver. Now McIver, do you have any solutions to these major problems?
Well, some beekeepers use hay bales to insulate their hives, and others wrap their hives in insulation, and others move their hives to warmer climates or indoors.
Now what is wrong with those solutions?
Well, hay bales are difficult to keep dry, and they attract mice. And insulation doesn't even give you control of your temperature or your condensation. And moving your hives is very risky and is very expensive. Can't even figure this out with my duct tape and Swiss Army knife.
Joining me is First Leg of League's team NeXT. What is your innovative solution?
The BeeHaven!
The BeeHaven?
The climate-controlled BeeHaven is a hive protector that encloses your hive like a greenhouse. It sends UV rays to the BeeHaven, which creates heat. The chloroplast traps the heat inside the hive. Sensors detect the temperature inside the BeeHaven and open the vent when the temperature is 40 degrees. The vent closes when the temperature is 38 degrees. The temperature control and airflow minimizes condensation.
The BeeHaven even logs the temperature and humidity of the beehive and sends the information to the beekeeper. This way, if there's a problem, the beekeeper can look over the records and track back to when the problem started.
The vents are powered by a solar panel on the roof. The removable roof allows beekeepers easy access to their hive. The roof is pitched so that snow falls away from the BeeHaven.
Since beekeepers pay about $130 just for one 3-pound package of bees and a queen bee, the BeeHaven will only cost an estimated
$69.95.
I want to know where they got their information.
We read countless articles, blogs, reports, magazines, watched videos, interviewed several beekeepers, a University of Maryland agricultural extension educator, Willie Lance, a retired regional bee inspector, Hop Cassidy. We even read books including A Beekeeper's Manual by Reverend L.L. Langstroth.
You read the book written by the father of modern beekeeping?
We have an ongoing experiment in the field. This way, our BeeHaven's design can be improved.
Did you share your innovative solution?
We shared the BeeHaven with the Appalachian Beekeepers Association, G-Force, a First Tech Challenge team, the staff and students of Small Meadow School, a local Lions Club, and of course, our friends and family.
So, now let's ask the beekeeper what he thinks. What do you think about their innovative solution?
Finally, my bees will survive the winter. Not to mention, the BeeHaven is so affordable, where can I order one?
Now we're going to ask the farmer. What do you think?
The more bees, the better. With more bees, my crops will be pollinated. And if my crops are pollinated, that means money, food, and anything else.
Miss Beyonce.
Finally, central heat and air, and no condensation. It truly is a BeeHaven.
Now what about you, McIver?
Well, I just have one more question. Where's the chewing gum and the shoelaces?
McIver.
The BeeHaven keeps your bees BeeHaven.